All right. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to D's Divinity, D's Divine Tarot. Thank you for joining in with me today. Welcome, 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 welcome. Welcome back to all the former subscribers and welcome to all the new subscribers. Once again, thank you all for joining in with me today. As you see from the title of the video, we're going to go ahead and jump into this beautiful, divine, feminine, holistic healing, health and healing, to be quite honest. Same difference. Before we do, though, it should go without saying, please check the description box for any information that you may want me to know. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to let me know. As it states in the description box, these readings are intended to be timeless. Time and energy are fluid, meaning you could have already gone through this, you may currently be going through this, and or this may be a prophetic message to come if you decide to embrace and embody the energy or advice that Spirit has for you within the reading or readings. Keep in mind that they are general. Not all may apply to you, and that's perfectly okay. Just take what does and let the rest fly. Maybe a message for someone else. I may not even be talking to you nor about you. I may be talking to or about someone to whom you're closely connected, friend, family, or foe. I don't know, honey. Only you know your life. It just could be somebody in your environment or you in theirs, right? You may not even know them like that, is what I'm saying. So just keep that in mind. And it very well may just be talking about the collective overall. Anyway, I also do not subscribe to gender roles as far as male, female, so I will say he, she in reference to masculine and or feminine energies. We all have both within us, all right? So just because I say she as in feminine doesn't mean I'm talking about a female. I could be talking about a male and vice versa. Pay particular attention to numbers. I'm big on numerology. If I come up or I call them out, I may be talking about your life path number, the month or day you were born. Maybe even if you check your natal chart, the house that you want to pay particular attention to and the energy they're in, all right? For you, it could just be talking about your favorite number, jersey number, you know what I'm saying, your kid's jersey number, your favorite player's jersey number, I don't know, a number you want to play in lotto or have played in lotto, I have no idea. But I feel that Spirit is trying to get your attention at that point in time to pay attention, right? Because there may be a message specifically for you. However it resonates, y'all. Take it as it is. So this week, I love this combination. We are working with the Starseed Oracle as well as the Work Your Light Oracle. And I don't really have a tarot deck to clarify. I just feel like it's going to be an oracle type of reading, right? Because most of the time the messages come out as is anyway. You know what I'm saying? As they need to. That's why I always pray straight, clear, to the point, no chaser. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think we'll need any clarifiers, but, you know, if so, we'll grab something. I don't know. Anyway, that's what we're working with. But before we even get into this reading, let's get a word of prayer. To the Most High, heavenly and divine, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, I come to you saying thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this opportunity. Thank you for waking me up this morning and allowing me to be a clear and open channel to bring forth the message to the collector, straight, no chaser, clear, no chaser. Thank you. Thank you for the power of my tongue. Thank you for allowing me my voice. Thank you for the insight and awareness. Thank you for the gifts and abilities. Thank you for allowing me to be still, calm, balanced, and tapped in. I thank you. I cannot thank you enough. I pray as always that the message uplifts, enlightens, strengthens, heals, protects, nourishes, nurtures, whatever the viewer may need at the time of viewing. Thank you. Help them to see, to identify, to be self-aware, to be self-accountable, to let go of what no longer serves them in order to bring forth the best, highest good for all involved. Thank you. I pray that this message is what it needs to be, and then some. Open the door for vulnerability, for receptivity, for love, for healing. Thank you. These blessings I ask and give thanks yet again. Ashe, Ashe, Asheo. All right, y'all. So without further ado, let's get on into this. All right, you guys, let's see what Spirit has for us today. What do you have for the Divine Feminine today? Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow. We got two. Oh, wow, and it came out. This popped out, I believe, yesterday with a whole stack, but I didn't take it. But it came back out today. We got a couple that came out. Let's see. First out, we have Activated Earth, Power Places, Ley Lines, and Trust Where You're Led. I'm telling y'all, because look at me about to drop this. The common theme is that as Starseed Lightworkers, Starseed, however you want to say it, there's been a theme this week of uplifting the planet, and so that is exactly what's going on here. And then we also got Messenger. Wow, and y'all saw I originally had this out in reverse. These aren't intended to be read in reverse, but still, that was the energy behind it, right? The card itself says serious energy, bringing look really serious, but it's talking about the star formation, bringing harmony and balance. Wow, that's perfect. So for it to be in reverse when I flipped it over, I feel like some of you really aren't taking heed to the call or to your mission. You know what I'm saying? Some of you are truly meant to be messengers, and or you're not taking heed to the message that I'm bringing forth to you that will help bring harmony and balance in your life. And this is to get moving, like do what you need to do as an empath, as a light worker, as a starseed, and fulfill your mission, do your job, your part of uplifting the planet. And like we've even said really every day this week, part of it is some of you are experiencing the awakening, so you on the brink of it all. You know what I'm saying? You just now kind of dipping your toe in the water. Others of you, you know what it is, you just not taking heed to the call, like I said, and or the guidance that you're receiving, whether from sources like myself or being that source, yourself being that messenger. I pray that makes sense how I said that. Those of you who know, you know what I'm saying, if it's for you. Wherever you lie on the spectrum, you just look, take heed or not. But like this card even says, this is a spontaneous awakening, activation, and integration time. It is time. There's something about a portal, because even in this activated earth, and even in this messenger, especially at the throat chakra and around the crown, there, and as you see with this blue right here, blue flame, it's a portal. You're being elevated, upgraded, and integrated. Like things are being integrated into you. The message, right? The downloads that you are supposed to give and share with others to help activate and uplift this earth. Whew. Oh no, it's deep. It's deep. Wow, it's way too many. Way too many. Let me show you what flipped and what actually flipped over. We got transformation. Things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. I'm telling y'all. And then man, these two flip together. Devotion. Tune into the portal of your heart. I can't make it up. That's where they're guiding you. The soul speaks. That's the gateway. You know what I'm saying? The soul speaks through you. You're led and guided through your heart. You know? I don't know. And then we have a whole another stack. I'm not even about to do it. I want to see if these come back out. They are stuck. They not even want to go in this deck. Let me see if these come back out, y'all. It's deep though. I'm telling you, like this message, the energy that I feel is really powerful. Really powerful. What is this? If this is insane to y'all, I know something. I wanted to fall out, but I just want to see. It says, take a break. Life's not a life's work, not a season. Get off. Sorry, I ain't even focusing. Get off the treadmill. Take a break, okay? And then I'm telling you, share your voice. This very much so goes with this messenger here, because it's something about your throat chakra being activated. Come out of the cave, persecution and expression. But we gon' let it fall. Make it clear, please. And thank you. Make it clear for the collective. What messages do you have for the collective? Thank you. Look, yeah, that was meant to come out. And that other one that came out with this, I knew it. I should have just took them because they were stuck. They were so stuck together. Yeah, so things are changing at a cellular level in that deep healing. This is scorpionic energy for me. You're rising, you're ascending, sit on your throne, bringing that intuitive power right here. You know what I'm saying? Your intuition is sharp if you would just listen. I get high priestess vibes from this as well. So maybe even sage, for me to say that, Virgo, Libra. I don't know, something about those energies. And Pleiades is at the bottom of the deck. Wow, we just got double mission yesterday, did we not? Channeling and uplifting humanity, like I said, in the activated earth. And like I said, that's the mission that you are meant to fulfill as a starseed light worker starseed. It don't even matter how you say it, really. All right, let's go on and get into this. I guess we'll start. I guess I'll try to go in order. I don't know. I just passed the blue flame, so we'll start there. Pages 40 and 41. This is not in order as far as the book goes, but still, this is where we're starting. Spontaneous awakening, activation, integration time. This is a card of awakening and energetic upgrades. Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having Perhaps you're going through a period of spontaneous awakening, receiving visions and having experiences that are out of the ordinary. In the West, little is known about the process of spontaneous awakening, and it can feel very scary when we're going through it alone. Elsewhere, they can be seen as auspicious experiences, with those going through them being treated with tender care. The blue beings are thought to be activating beings with great potential for healing and upgrading our cellular structures. They appear in moments of extreme awakening, activating a physical kundalini awakening and deep cellular and DNA healing. That's powerful because it goes right into that transformation. Whew. Many people glamorize the awakening process, however. In reality, it's much can't even get the words out. Many people glamorize the awakening process, however. In reality, it's much messier and more difficult than most of us believe. We must first let go of what we think we know for sure and how we make sense of the world. This isn't easy. The awakening process, in parentheses they have, even when it's spontaneous, in parentheses, takes a considerable amount of time to integrate, and awakening without integration can leave us feeling very ungrounded. If you're in the midst of an awakening, in parentheses they have, the process never ends, in parentheses, treat this time as deeply sacred and give yourself ample space to ground and integrate the extreme changes you're going through. The Starseed activation reads, place the card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. And I know if you don't have the card or the deck, you can just screenshot and or just visualize the card at your heart space and the energy therein, okay? And I quote, I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. Let me read that again. I allow myself to surrender to the awakening process that's right for me. I take things slowly and integrate my experience each and every day. End quote. And so it shall be. Yeah? Okay. Going, and I just passed it to Activated Earth, pages 32 and 33. It reads, power places, ley lines. Trust where you're led. Ley lines are invisible pathways on the land along which energy travels. They can be sensed when we tune into them with our subtle senses. Also known as spirit paths, they've been compared to the meridian system of the body used in Chinese medicine, and they link sacred sites, stone circles, burial grounds, and places of worship worldwide. In Australian Aboriginal culture, song lines were the paths traveled by the creator beings as they made the land and sea during the dreaming. These paths were recorded in the traditional songs and dances of the people, allowing them to access information about the land's history and to travel safely across distances. Many believe that as we visit such sacred places, Many believe that as we visit such sacred points on earth, something is activated within us. Some also believe that by connecting with the land with devotion at these sacred places, something is activated within the planet too. Are you being called to travel to a sacred place that your soul remembers, or to tend the land you live on, to honor and acknowledge the known and unknown keepers or nature spirits of that land? As you connect with the earth and honor its keepers, the land opens up more fully to hold you. The fruits provide more nourishment, and the guardians watch over you. I love that. The Starseed activation reads, again, place this card on the portal of your heart and whisper the following. Quote, I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. I receive that. I love that, and I thank you for that. I'll read it again. I honor and thank the keepers of the earth beneath me, known and unknown. Thank you for your nourishment and tender holding. Isn't that peaceful? All right, let's see what the messenger has for us. Too far. There we go. Excuse me. Pages 92 and 93. And it reads, Serious energy, bringing harmony and balance. You're part of the lineage of souls who have dedicated their lifetimes to the upliftment of the planet, to returning time and again to seed the light, the crystalline ones, the ones who are here to plant the sacredness of life back in, to honor both the sacred feminine and masculine, to usher deep reverence back in. Many ascended masters are thought to be connected to the energy of Sirius, often appearing as a shade of blue. They hold the... This ain't no coincidence, y'all. The blue flame and the messenger coming out together. No coincidence whatsoever. Often appearing as a shade of blue, they hold the frequency of pure love and are here to help the masculine and feminine exist in harmony, to ensure greater balance, to help us see that we're all connected and that the masculine and feminine energies exist within us all. You're being called to bring about this balance and harmony between the masculine and the feminine, to be the guardian of harmony and balance on earth. Think of the whales traveling around the globe, sharing love through their healing, vibrational song. Their unique notes send balance and harmony to every corner of the planet. A rebalancing of the masculine and feminine is occurring worldwide. That's the activated earth, y'all. It's a resurgence of the sacred within us all, a returning of the sacred union within, a rekindling of heaven and earth. You can begin to bring harmony and balance by creating it in your own life. The ripples will flow from there. You can honor and balance the sacred masculine and feminine energies within yourself and others. And the Starseed Soul Inquiry says, how are you being called to bring harmony to your life or the planet? How are you being called to honor the sacred masculine and feminine within you? I cannot make it up, y'all. Let's see. I believe transformation. There we go. Pages 106 and 107. And it reads, things are changing at a cellular level. Deep healing. Things are changing at a cellular level. You are not who you were a year ago or who you soon will be. You are in between, emerging half risen, half falling. Keep doing the work. You are transforming. You will look back at this time with awe. So much is happening in your inner world and within your cells. It's time to release old ways of being that have kept you in fight, flight, freeze mode, to choose a new way of being where trauma is not the driving force. Old childhood patterns are rising up to be healed. As you allow yourself to observe them and feel them without attachment, they loosen their grip and fall away. You are being called to find new ways to self-soothe. Saturn and the Black Madonna and the African goddess Oshun influence this card. Saturn represents destruction and transformation. The Black Madonna represents the underground and all that has been cast aside. And Oshun represents the tender love of the original mother. A rethreading is happening. Healing at the deepest level. Healing at the deepest of levels. While you are in this phase, don't put yourself under pressure to perform. You may need to review your relationship with your body, perhaps even shifting your diet or exercise regimen, or getting energetic healing support. You may also need to consider some kind of emotional support, as issues from your childhood may come up to be healed. You are deeply loved. The Work Your Light activation reads, hold the card on your heart and say, I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. And I'll read that again. I allow myself to receive the deepest healing and transformation for change to happen at a cellular level. All right. Whew. Good gracious. That's a lot of energy, y'all. I'm trying to find Pleiades. Hold on. Gracious, what are you doing? Hold on, y'all. At the very end. Alright, pages 118 and 119. It reads, Double Mission, Channeling and Uplifting Humanity. The Pleiadians are a group of star beings dedicated to raising the vibration of the planet and sharing new consciousness through creations and technology. They have been incarnating on Earth since near the beginning of humanity. You are a soul who has a double mission, to grow at soul level and to raise the vibration of the planet. If you have been called to write, speak, or channel, this is your sign to keep doing it. Your work is divinely guided. Of all the souls, Pleiadians are the chattiest, and so perhaps you have already started channeling some of this work into the third dimension. Thank you for doing your part in the great plan. Your presence and unique light is needed. And they leave you with the Work Your Light transmission, which says, hold the card on your heart and say, quote, I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me, end quote. And I'll read that again. I call upon Pleiadian consciousness of the highest realms and highest good of humanity to work through me. Let me be a channel for only the purest light of the essence of Source. Let me channel in a way that also serves me. Alright. Ooh-wee. That's quite a bit. I pray y'all get it. I do. And if it resonates with you, you know what to do. For those of you who are new, that means comment your testimony down below. You never know how this may help someone grow, especially in including yourself. If someone comes to mind, please do like, share, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. I thank you, love you, and appreciate you for doing so. If you're joining me for another day, you can check the link in the description box for the playlist. I'll see you there. If not, please take care. Until the next one, y'all, be easy. Don't forget your love and light because it truly makes everything all right. Ashe. Deuces.